taken my own, obviously, life growing up in the system that failed me as a player and failed many others that I know. And in saying that, when I put the TV on now, I see some players who I used to play with who were nowhere near the level of my capability. But when I see them progress, sometimes it's financial, sometimes parents have money, sometimes they don't. That's not how it should be. So we're building, what we do at the academy, we're building a foundation for players to move overseas. I don't know if he's known, we've got one player at the moment at Manchester City. He's from the academy here. He's a 17-year-old. We've got a player going to Belgium in a couple of weeks. We've got a player going to Sweden. So what we're doing is we're moving players constantly at the academy. So I know maybe he's not good enough for Australia, but might be good enough for Italy, might be good enough for Spain, good enough for Belgium. Just like Christian Valpardo, not good enough for Australia. He come here, now he's at AS Roma, one of the best players in Italy. So never give up on your kids, keep pursuing their dream and keep pushing as parents. If you don't help them, no one's going to help them. Just keep believing and keep working, and thank you for coming down. And you guys can meet the boys after, have a chat. You got any questions, feel free to ask questions.
Yeah.
But thank you for coming, appreciate it. Well done. They have the same morals. That's why we get along. Okay? Good guys, caring, respectful, and they care about the main thing for me is they care about players. They're good hearts. You don't find that in football a lot. Okay, I'm sure you guys have been through the NPL system over the years. When you see some coaches, you're like a revolving door. In, out, in, out. Okay? It's not like that here. Okay? They're very impressed with the standard. And even me watching, there's so many good players. There's not 5, there's like 35 good ones. So anyone should be really selected. I've got no involvement in selection. Myself and Matty from the academy have no involvement. So just because you're not at the academy, it doesn't mean academy players get picked first. That's not how it works with us. We're very honest people. As you guys know that are part of the academy, know what we're like. We're not going to choose someone who comes to the academy and choose him. It's not the way it works. These boys will make the decisions. And they will make the decision by Monday. Jump on the academy Instagram. If you don't follow the Australian Soccer Academy, jump on, follow it. Okay? And on Monday we'll make a decision. Involvement in selection. I never have, never will. They will choose. Okay? What we're going to do, we're going to have a photo with all of us there between the flags. Then we're going to have an individual photo of every person here. Okay? So the individual photo is the one that we posted up when we get selected. Okay?
I just want to say thank you guys for the experience. Also for us, it's been a good experience. The level is good. You know, I'm impressed. You know, it's a good level. And some of you guys, I think you have the capability to go and play overseas in Europe with us, not just with us, but even other teams. You know, so it's good. Continue to go on the same path, the same road. Continue to work. You know, don't stop. You know, maybe there's some bumps, some hiccups along the way, but don't stop, guys. Continue. Important the mentality, okay? Really, thank you guys. It's been a pleasure to meet all of you. Okay, thank you very much.
What we did discuss last night with the boys, these boys are also very heavily connected in Europe, not just in Italy. They also work with plenty of clubs.
Lots of
Lots
of teams. We know a lot of teams from professional Serie A, Serie B around Italy. Also in Europe, we have lots of connections in the Balkan countries, Croatia, Serbia, this place, which is also very good place to play, good level. Poland, you know. So not just Italy, not just Perugia, but there's plenty of opportunities. There's plenty of doorways to enter in. Okay.
I was going to let you lean on a little secret. I've offered them a job at the academy. So you might see these two back in January. Okay? They might see him back here in January working for us. Okay? We've got a coach coming from Italy in 2 weeks. We arrive here from Italy. We've got a coach coming from Poland. And we've got a coach coming from Spain. They're all joining us at the academy. So hopefully by November, December, then those guys hopefully they'll come in January. It's up to them. I've offered them a job. Who wants to see him back here? Do you want to see him back?
Lots
Want
to
him to
think
come back?
No. Play different systems, that kind of stuff. So it's the main difference, you know, from what I've seen. But you know, it's never too late. You know, once with good coaches, good staff, under a good with a good group of players, you can learn. You know, being if you have the ability, being inserted in a good group of players, you learn from them. So it's never too late for that. But the main difference is that, you know, and the speed of the thinking, the speed of the game.
Speed of thought.
Speed of thought is one of the biggest differences in Europe. You know, because it's going quick. You know, it's going very fast. Not too much dribbling, 2 touches, boom, 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 like this. That's the game. You know.
Listen, I'll tell you something. If Valpardo can make it, so can some of you guys, yeah? Valpardo is here for a year with us in the morning program. If he can make it, he's a good player, but I think there's better players here. Okay? If he can do it, so can you. So there's no excuses. I know the level. I also know the level of travel. Exactly what he said was spot on. Even when we went to Thailand, the team that went to Thailand, what did I say to you guys? What did I say to you? Investor? What did I say about making decisions?
Oh, they're going to be perfect. Because if you make a mistake, they'll punch you.
Quicker decisions. Too many touches. Didn't I say that to you?
Yeah.
Same thing.
The thing, because inevitably you're gonna lose the ball at one point. But this moment you're gonna lose the ball, you're already ready to make that transition. Not when you've lost it, but that second right before. And is that kind of thought process that makes very, very, very big difference in football. I hope it makes sense what I'm saying, guys. Okay.
It's at the end of the day, he's right. It's all hard work. Like, you know, I've been doing this for a long time. I've been in the game for a long time. You know, we didn't open up the academy last week. It's been since 2006. So I've had a lot of players come in and out. Again, revolving door to the academy, come in, out. Players quit. Players don't chase their dream. That's football. And I've seen players who go on the long way. I've got one of my players plays in the World Cup for Australia. Okay? So we know what we're doing. But a lot of players need to know that you've got to work hard. If you're not training every day, you're not doing everyday training, you've got no future. That's the truth. Okay? You can do it. We're Aussies. We can do it. Aussies we've got hard work ethic. We're tough. We're strong. Okay? But some of us don't have the mentality. Wake up in the morning, train, put in, jump online, get on YouTube and watch players. When you watch a game, watch your position. Don't watch a game as a fan. Watch the game, what they're doing.
Makes a big difference.
It's a difference.
Watching, not as a fan, but watching what's happening, you know. Huge
Reading.
difference.
Tim Cahill, Viduka, Kuhl, all those players have made it. Valpardo, all those players have gone to play EPL, La Liga. They played Serie A from Australia. What's your excuse? There's no excuse. The only excuse is you guys. Blaming others. I'm going to wrap this up before I'm going to stop talking because I'm going to talk to you all night about football. Okay? Bad players make excuses. Remember that line. Bad players make excuses. They start pointing fingers. Oh, I didn't make it because my mum didn't take me. Or Matty Licata at the academy, he let me down. That's an excuse. There's no excuses for you. If you want it, chase it. My parents didn't want me to play ever, yeah? My parents go, nah, don't. Football shit. Go do a trade like your brothers did. But I chased it. I trained hours on end every day at the park. 5 hours a day. Some of you guys, I've got hamstring problems, ankle, taking physio. What is wrong with you people? Harden up. Look after your body. Stretch. Get in the pool. Train every day. There's no excuses, man. I played from Manly. I used to travel from here to Manly. 2 hours. 4 nights a week I used to do it. 17 I went overseas by myself, yeah? It was hard. Sitting in 4 doors by yourself. Not easy. It's not easy lifestyle, football. If you don't have it, you don't have the mental strength, you're not going to make it. Simple as that. I had my mum ringing me. Oh, the house is empty without you. I felt sad, but you know what? I thought, you know what? It's sad, but I've got a dream to chase. I need to do this. Okay? There's no excuses for anyone here. Look at yourself in the mirror. That's the only person that you're going to blame. Exactly. There's a lot of good players here that aren't part of the academy. But I'll tell you, I'd love to have you in there. There's some really good players here. Okay, I know we can help you reach your potential and go as far as you can. Okay, we've got all the outlets for the players. Okay, there's a lot of players here that play NPL. Guys, I'm going to tell the new parents that I've never met before. NPL is not your future for your son. There's no future there. There's no outlet. I work for the A-League clubs. He'll tell you. Who did I ring yesterday? That Prisoner Raw coach. I talked to all the coaches. The A-League coaches do not like NPL. They do not come and scout players from NPL. If you haven't got someone like us pushing you in, you're never going to make it. You're never going to get that call. You're going to see other players get the call. Oh, I was better than him. How did he get in? Because he knows someone. That's the game. There's no black and white, guys. The game is, it's all political. Okay? Just remember that. But I'm not saying don't play NPL. I'm saying go play the best you can. But you need connections to go the next level. All the players that come through here, I can mention you 10, 15 names that have gone through to play A-League. Obviously, you know, Christian, Duke, Bullet, Fafana, Dooley, they all come through the academy, gone to play A-League, won Asian Champions League. Okay? That's from here. Okay, but they worked hard. They were not lazy. They never complained. They never made excuses. They never rocked up late to training. They never slept in for training. We do a test. Mitchell Duke coming first. Beep test. He's smashing everybody. He's getting 14 on the beep test. While others are getting 11, 12. He's got 14. He's going. I'll go to stop the tape, man. He's not going too much. Never the best player, Duke. But he had the heart. He loved it. If you want to live from football, you got to live for football. You understand what that means? Live for football. Live it. That ball's got to be your best friend. That's it. No going on PlayStations and phones and computers. No going shopping centres with your friends. No driving around with your friends. Wasting your time. You're wasting precious time to do something. That's time that you're wasting to be a better player. Just go on the wall, kick the ball on the wall, right foot, left foot, juggle the ball. Do something. Football's the best. Later on, you can have all that stuff. Okay? And I have mentioned girlfriends before. For the older ones, not recommended. Okay? Anyone know why I don't recommend it? Anyone know why? I'll tell you why. My first ever signing was in Asia. Signed to play in Malaysia. 19 years old. He had a girlfriend. He signed a 1-year deal. This guy was playing NPL 3 in Australia, lowest level in Sydney. He was a good player. I seen. I trained him. He was in the academy. I sent him. 8 weeks ago in his contract, playing first team. He disappears. Guess why he came home? Missed his girlfriend. Don't laugh, it's true. It happens. You guys are young, you don't understand about what your heart can do for you. You fall in love with a girl and you're done. Is that clear? If you like boys, it doesn't matter, I can't say anything about that. Okay, let's go over there, have a photo, guys. All day, give yourself a clap.